What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video les tengo otra receta.
So on today's video I will be making some carne asada loaded nachos. You guys know that you guys cannot go wrong with having homemade nachos. So if you guys would like to see more, please stay tuned.
So as you guys can see here, I am about to open my meat. I did get it at my local meat market. All I have to ask is for the taco steak meat prepared. It might have seasoning on some of them they won't have seasoning. I think Stater Brothers does have a seasoning taco prepared already in your meat section, so you can buy that off and you don't have to put no ingredients in it. It's already made for you to just go ahead and put it in your pan. Now for the guacamole that I'm going to be making, you'll be needing a bowl like this, as you can see here. You'll also be needing 2 serrano green peppers, 1 lime, and you will be needing 5 avocados, depending on the sizing. That's how much you'll be using or how much you like the guac, and 2 tomatoes. We are also going to be adding some onion in our bowl for our guac. Make sure to also season it with salt and pepper to your liking taste. For this recipe, you will also be needing some nacho cheese, some Lori's seasoning salt, oil of your preference, and some beans of your favorite liking. Now let's go ahead and get started. Now in a pan, you will be adding some oil. My pan is at medium heat. Once your pan is nice and hot, you will be adding your onion. Once it has turned a little golden, we are going to be adding our meat. Like I had mentioned before, I don't do any measuring, so we are going to be adding some Lori's seasoning to our meat. Next, we're going to be adding some pepper. Now remember, this is to your liking. And now we're going to be adding some garlic of your preference. Once all our ingredients are incorporated, let's go ahead and mix it all together. Now because I do have my meat on medium-high heat, our meat will cook a little faster, so it's going to take us about 10 minutes. While we wait for our meat, we're going to go ahead and get started chopping off our ingredients for our guacamole. And now that our guacamole has been ready, we're going to go ahead and put this on the side. And we are going to start checking on our meat to see how it's doing. It should be looking something like this, already nice and brown. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love my meat well done. I don't like it raw or anything like that. So if I see a little bit burn to it, that to me, that's already ready. So as you can see here, it's already ready. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab our pot, fill it up with water, put it over a little bit medium heat, and we're gonna go ahead and grab one of these Pyrex glass containers where I can actually pour in the cheese. That way it can start heating up. This is a good method to actually warm up your cheese instead of putting it in the microwave. Make sure to be checking on your cheese. Start stirring it after every couple minutes. And prepare our tray. I have a little mini oven where I'm going to be doing my nachos. I bought these type of chips that were right there in the market store. You could choose any type of chips that you like for your nachos. So I'm going to go ahead and spread them out nice and even. And I'm going to go ahead and add this type of cheese. It's a 4 Mexican cheese. And you're going to go ahead and add the amount of cheese that you would like. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more than usual because we do love cheese. Alright you guys, and we're going to pop these in the oven so the cheese can get melted. As you guys can see, I already preheated my oven, my little oven. I did put 20 minutes preheated and I left it at 350. And also I turned it on the function to bake. That way it actually gets more toasty and the cheese can melt faster. We'll leave it about 2 to 3 minutes in there, and then we'll take it out and we'll start getting our loaded nachos ready. Alright you guys, and as you guys can see, my water has been boiling for 10 minutes and I've been stirring my cheese. Don't forget to stir your cheese. And as you can see here, my chips are nice and toasty. Now we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our cheese. Remember, this is to your liking, so go ahead and add the cheese as much as you want. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our meat. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and be adding my other cheese. This is Cotija Cheese. So I went ahead and used this cheese. I love this cheese, gives it a really good flavor and a good kick. Next ingredient will be cilantro. Next up is our beans. Next is the guacamole. Now remember guys, it does not have to be in this specific order. You guys can put it any way you guys would like. Next up is our sour cream. For this type of sour cream, since it is really thick, I don't really like to use milk to thin it out. I actually like to put it in a Ziploc bag. Seal the bag and actually make a little hole right there, or tear it off a little bit. That way when you squeeze it, it comes out looking like this. And then I will be adding some salsa. I already had pre-made this already for some other food that I had made. You guys are more than welcome to do this optional. You don't have to add sauce, but if you like to, you can. And then it could be any kind of sauce. And if you would like to learn how to make a salsa, please leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to make that video for you guys. And as you guys can see here, I also added some crumbled cheese, some queso fresco. And now I will be adding some more nacho cheese on top. And now this is the final result, you guys. This is how it looks. It looks so good already.
All right, you guys, and now for the best part. Let's go ahead and try it out. Guys, these are so delicious. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.